yo quiero lo mejor para ella. Para mí ella es todo, es mi tesoro. A mí, es mi milagro. Ella nació para mí otra vez. Y es lo que yo quiero para mi hija porque para mí es algo importante. Samantha estaba desde los 18 meses con Head Start, pero ha salido adelante con todas las metas que se le han puesto. Realmente estoy agradecido con todos en el programa, con todas las maestras que ella ha tenido, porque me le han tenido mucha paciencia y me le tienen paciencia.
I met Samantha in the early Head Start classroom. Samantha was a joy. She was this dancer, this really energetic little person who made you forget that she had a disability. Samantha came into the preschool classroom and won over the entire classroom. The children saw Samantha as a peer, as an equal, as someone they could play with and be with.
We color together, and we paint together, and we play together, and we play with her. Samantha, my friend. She plays. Samantha's my friend, and she plays with me. Samantha, my friend.
And what do you do with your friend?
I play for her, housekeeping.
What about when we turn the music on?
She dances.
She loves to dance.
Samantha is very young in her development, but she seems to fit in very well in my classroom with the children.
Y es lo único. Y es lo que yo siempre me he propuesto, nunca salir adelante, nunca irme hacia atrás. Y es lo que yo quiero para mi hija, lo mejor. Lo mejor, hasta donde yo pueda ayudarle. Y mientras yo tenga la ayuda de los maestros y me apoyen y yo los apoye.
We have a program called the Great Ideas, which is special needs teachers from Fairfax County Public School that come into my classroom every day. They work with Samantha, and what they usually do, we set up before they come in or after. What are you working on today? Samantha may be working on building her fine motor skills or language, and they'll tell me these things. So Samantha is a part of the small group, large group.
What has made this work is because we all realize that it's not about me, it's not about the process, it's about Samantha. And I think we all agree on that. It's about what is best for her and what environment is going to be most beneficial for her to make the most progress.
The dad was very, very involved and, knew what was right for his child. And they're a family that are great advocates for their child. And so it's always good to see that.
Para mí ella, desde que ella nació, fue una alegría para mí. Y por eso mucho yo les digo, es que ustedes no saben lo que yo siento por mi hija. Y respecto a, yo estoy feliz con las maestras porque nosotros los mexicanos decimos a tiras y a tirones, o sea, puchándola, pero no tratándola de puchar.
One of his main concerns, he said it to me the first day we met, I want her in a place where she's going to be challenged, a place where she's going to be able to learn and progress at her rate for what's comfortable for her, for what's developmentally appropriate for her. She's extremely fortunate to be in a classroom with Myra O'Leary, who has, since the very beginning, runs a very structured classroom, runs a very visual classroom, and Samantha learns by visual. She's much more confident, she's much more interactive, she's much more of a participant when you have that visual support. She's got pictures of, not just Samantha, of every child in that room doing different activities, and she uses those pictures as her daily schedule, and it was a natural kind of flow for her. We're at a point right now where she has turned 5 and she is transitioning to the public school system. And I've been trying to arrange observations from different schools, for base school primarily, but specialists, preschool resource specialists, inclusion specialists have come to observe her. We're coming to the end of that. My goal is to get as much information from different people in different disciplines to be able to provide the family with enough information to assist in making the proper decision come the time to made those placement decisions during the IP.
Programas más, se vienen programas nuevos ahora en la escuela. Ahorita tenemos una junta para ver opciones que a ella le sirvan. También lo que no trato es de que ella me vea a veces llorar. Yo lloro de alegría y lloro a veces de tristeza, no, porque yo siempre he dicho, yo a ella la he tratado como una niña normal. Y una vez una persona me dijo, pobrecita, le dije, ¿de qué me estás hablando? ¿Por qué pobrecita? Le dije, cuando ella entiende muchas cosas.
The programs that we work with are very familiar with our program. We do that through a lot of the relationship building and making sure that our families have the information and we help them to advocate in those meetings. So our expectation is that the other agencies, whether it's a school system, Department of Family Services, whatever, knows that our parents will be speaking up, will be asking the questions, and that we encourage them to.
What's really nice about our program is all the members of the team have some established relationship with the parent, and we all take a different role. So the spec ed team will work on educating the parent on what's going to happen next. Family services will talk about maybe what are the parent fears, what are their concerns, what are the things that they're going to need help on in understanding. So there are times where, the parent may have a meeting just with family services. There may be a time where they'll have a meeting with myself and the teacher because they really want to hear from an educational perspective. And then there's a time where the parent is with the special education team and they want to spend some time getting to know that team and then finding out the exact steps.
Salir adelante, apoyar al hijo o a su hija. Todos tener paciencia, no desesperarse y todo sale bien.
Just always maintaining that level of, just being positive, being open-minded and being flexible and being extremely sensitive to the family, to the classroom teacher, to the administration, to the ins and outs of the program that you're involved with.
My approach to parents, because a lot of parents are very open, because I do come from a positive, I'm not, your child can't. I'm always saying, what a wonderful things your kid can do. Look how nice, that hug feels. And another thing about Samantha, she's the best hugger in the world. She gives the warmest hugs you could ever have from a child.
El cariño y tratarlos bien y te regresan el cariño con creces, hasta más y duplicado los niños.